This church is dedicated to St. Alphonsus Liguori, the founder of the Congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer, Redemptorists, who built and staffed the church. The church is one of the rare examples of neo-Gothic architecture in Rome. It is one of the last papal churches of Rome, although the Redemptorists have possession of the church and its related complex. It was built between 1855 and 1859, designed by the Scottish architect George Wigley. The facade made of brick and travertine features 3 doors. In the central tympanum of the door there is a polychrome mosaic, depicting Our Lady of Perpetual Help. The facade is further embellished by a rose window. The interior decorations, rich with marble, from the end of the 19th century, are by the Bavarian painter and Redemptorist Max Schmalzer, 1850 to 1930. The apse is crowned by a mosaic, put in place in 1964, depicting the Redeemer enthroned between the Virgin Mary and St. Joseph. Below the mosaic hangs the original icon of Our Lady of Perpetual Help, which was produced in Crete in the 14th century. This icon was stolen from Charis Cardiotis's monastery in 1498 and given to the Redemptorists by Pope Pius IX in 1866. It enjoyed a papal visit from Pope John Paul II on June 30, 1991. The arch was rebuilt in monumental style in the Augustan period. It was not intended to be a triumphal arch but to serve as a gateway in the Republican city wall of Rome. In 262, the equestrian, Marcus Aurelius Victor, member of the imperial household, rededicated the arch to the Emperor Gallienus and his wife, Salanina, by replacing the original inscription. The purpose of the rededication was to balance the negative publicity which Gallienus had earned due to the various setbacks the empire had suffered during his reign. It still stands in the Via San Vito, the ancient Clivus Sovereignus, the sequel, the Via S. Martino I Monti, follows the course of the ancient Argiletum, the main road to the Roman Forum. Already in the Augustan period the Porta Esquilina was taken as included in the Esquiline Forum, which included the market called the Macellum Liviae. When these buildings were abandoned in late antiquity, the Diaconia and Monastery of San Vito took them over, as recorded in the Einsiedeln itinerary. It is this church against which the arch's remains now rest. The surviving single arch is of travertine, 8.80 meters high, 7.30 wide, and 3.50 deep. It is supported by piers which are 1.40 meters wide and 3.50 deep. Outside these piers, there are 2 pilasters of the same depth, topped by Corinthian capitals. The pillars support a horizontal entablature which is 2 meters high and contains a dedicatory inscription on the architrave. There is a simple cornice on each side of the arch, beneath its spring. A drawing of the 15th century shows small side arches. These pedestrian arches were demolished during the 15th century.